What's up, guys? Welcome to Fuze Unbothered.
Hey guys.
How you guys doing?
I'm
Very
good.
well.
Jasmine has to be good. Happy birthday,
so
Jasmine.
I'm so good.
Guys, today is Jasmine's birthday.
Yeah.
Jasmine is
Birthday,
plus
baby.
one.
You know what I'm saying?
How do you feel?
She's 6 years old today.
Wait till be that. I feel great. I feel
Jasmine,
amazing.
how old are you today?
I'm 26.
Oh, she can
Oh,
say that.
you're very bold.
I know the age.
Ooh.
I'm 26. I mean,
Is that your real age or your football age?
it's not football age. It's real.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I need to see a bit selfie.
It's just the
Concern
height
you.
that is deceiving.
But I'm just really happy. Like it's a new year, and I mean, I'm not where I want to be, but I'm not where I used to be.
Oh,
I mean, I'm out of the
coats.
trenches, baby. You know, I'm moving to. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, that's calm. But
Happy birthday
yeah,
to you. And shout out
an
to all the
amazing year.
workers out there. It is Workers'
Yay.
Day celebration.
Yup.
Extending from yesterday, which was the first to today, second, and we're enjoying the holidays. I believe. I believe many people are like listening in their cars right now, just driving, cruising, you know, chilling.
I
and all
can't
that
wait.
kind of thing.
We're getting out of this country.
It's all good. This is Peace on Butter, brought to you by Offering and Personal. We'll be right
You
back after
know.
the short break. You guys stay with us.
I used to care for the world's opinion. I used to fear their rejection. I used to beg for validation. And I used to wait to be seen. But the fire that burned in me was hotter. And the passion that lived in me had a voice of its own. So I stopped waiting and started to act. I stopped fearing and started to live. And when they thought I'd fail, I stepped into my power.
Because my time is now.
Amstel Malta, be your best.
Fuze Unbothered.
Welcome back to Feast on Butter, brought to you by Offering and Personal. You have your amazing gang
you
here
know.
that would always give you the gist. My name is A.B. Akins.
I'm Jasmine Roberts, guys.
And I'm Medici.
Holla, holla, holla. You know, anytime we come here, it's like a shutdown. Or like,
You know,
It's like
you know,
that.
scatter
So
everything.
today we have a very, very interesting topic we want to
Yeah.
talk about, which is about relationship. I think like the basis of part of this adulthood, you know, a young adulthood, apart from bills, which is you can never avoid till you die.
Well, like, why did you emphasize it like that? Till you die.
Yes, now, like I mean, you're always going to keep paying bills.
Definitely.
as an adult.
It keeps coming.
So
It keeps
the sad
coming.
part of it is after paying all these bills, you just die.
Well, like,
Do you ever
they
think
don't
about it?
born you to pay bills.
Now you
When you
get
don't
it.
pay the bill, you just die.
Now you get it. Now, but as like I mean, for people in our age grade, like our age group and all that, as young adults, you know, relationship is another thing that's very important.
Unless you want to
Very
remain in the
old,
street.
very
But if you want to
old.
live in the street,
Unless you have already bought a street.
you understand? If you want to
You
live in the
understand?
street, then yes, you
But
understand. Find love.
if you have decided that, you know, if you have made the sole decision of staying on the streets, naming a street after you, it's fine. But I mean, some of us want to have very healthy and you know successful relationships. So
Yeah.
like,
With happy endings.
you get me,
Yes.
you know, fairy tale endings
Definitely.
are not bad. You know, they happen in real life.
They
You get
happen,
me? So,
actually.
yeah.
Wait till they solve it. Wait till
So
that.
we are going to be talking about some of the essentials of relationship. What are the things that you think, or what's the most important thing in a relationship for you? Let me start with Jasmine. What's the most important thing? First of all, are you single, married, double dating, intending? You know,
It not
complicated.
concern anybody, Papa. That is what I'm doing. It not concern anybody.
Okay. So what's the most
But I mean,
important thing in a
I'm
relationship?
happy. I'm not single. I'm not taking. I'm happy. When I concern now.
Jasmine
Anyway,
is confused.
Jasmine, wait. Now the question
she
is,
wants to-
I'm happy. I'm not
No,
single.
let me
I'm
tell you
not
what's up.
taking.
Jasmine wants to
They
get
should
birthday
already.
gifts. She wants to get a lot of birthday gifts. So she doesn't want to steal.
Abby.
You
It
get
concern
it.
you.
You get it. So Jasmine, what is it?
okay. What is which one?
The most
My
important-
status.
the most important thing in a
Okay, for
relationship
me,
you.
Sha, mine is trust. I mean, in no particular order. Yeah, mine is trust, respect, and communication. I know these three actually work hand in hand, but yeah, these three for me.
But if you were to pick of the three, maybe you didn't. What is the key thing that makes you? I mean, yeah, love is good, but you know when there's money, it's sweeter. You know what I'm saying? But like,
No, I mean money is not even the priority for me. I mean, I'm gonna have my own money as
Yeah,
well.
no.
First of all, I'm
I like
not there
that. I
to
like that.
pet on
I feel you,
anybody's
girl.
hard-earned money or
enough money
anything.
to
Do you
take care of your
understand?
man.
Yes, baby, of course.
I'm
I will
still
take
single.
care of my man as well as
Okay.
him taking care of
I
me.
need
But
someone to
anyway,
take care.
back to the question you asked me.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna pick one, it's gonna be between communication and respect. I don't know which of them, but between the both of them, I'm gonna pick one. You gotta respect me. You gotta communicate, baby.
Do you think that people tend to misunderstand what we mean by communication? Because I mean, sometimes you can talk to someone, but you're not heard.
Yes. Now, communication for me is not just us speaking on the phone like 24 hours.
Or talking to each other.
You know, communication is you match me and I'm hurt by the match that you match me. I'm going to tell you, babe, I don't like... And then not just telling you, I tell you too matters. You get me? And how you take what I said to you also matters. Again, we have to understand. I mean, at the beginning stage, it's going to be hard trying to understand each other, communicating right and everything. But eventually, when you guys work things out together, you'd be able to communicate in the right way to one another. Do you understand?
So you guys understand that communication also somehow intertwined with understanding. So we're communicating to understand each other. So she said trust, communication,
and respect,
which is very love is respect, and I
yes.
feel that I dig that a lot. Madichi is like just saying, you are like Madichi. I'm thinking Madichi is just like looking. Maybe Jasmine just saying all this thing for the camera. Like Jasmine is a wild person. But Madichi, tell me what do you think works for you? What are the most important things in a relationship?
What are the essentials of relationship for me? First of all, communication. Like you cannot overemphasize communication. Trust as well, and also mutual intimacy. Now, it's not just about the sex. It's not even just about the sex. I mean, like having intimate conversations.
I need to listen
like
to this.
having like.
Intimate
being
moments
vulnerable
without it being sexual.
Exactly. Being vulnerable with that person. Opening up. Not trying to...
Makes sense.
You understand? So that mutual intimacy
is
is very important for me. And trust, of course. Love is the least.
Yeah, love is just...
Because I feel like when all these things are aligned, love...
It's not love that keeps you guys together.
Love doesn't keep a relationship.
What keeps the relationship
like we said, communication, trust, respect is very important.
And then this mutual intimacy you just mentioned, I
because
didn't even think
people feel
about
like
it. But
respect
yes,
is basically for just the male gender.
Both parties deserve respect, to be honest.
So yeah.
And if as a man you treat your wife, your female partner right, her submission in quote comes effortlessly.
Exactly.
You understand? The same
I
way
agree.
if a woman respects a man or submits to a man effortlessly, him respecting her should be effortless as well. You understand? Like it's meant to be both ways.
Mutual respect.
Yeah, I also want to say something. It's good enough for us to come and say communication, trust, and all that.
Yeah.
But being intentional is actually the
I was about to say.
Like communication doesn't just happen. Trust doesn't just happen.
That's why I said
you build on it.
That's why I said at the beginning it's gonna be hard, but you both actually have to make efforts to be make sure it works out.
Relationship is hard work. Trust me. Like
So a whole lot of people go online and say men are scum, and on Saturday they get married. Because like that's why I'm like
Saturday every day.
Like I'm like, what's going on?
Equal registry,
it's
bro.
true. People no longer wait
every
for
day. It's not just weekends. Mondays to Sundays, literally, there's crowds there. Yes, women are gold diggers, men are scum.
Yes, now
everybody pack their own gold digger, their own scum. They marry themselves.
I saw one guy tweet recently, and he said,
"Oh my god,
say I tweeted fear women last week, but I'm tying the knots this week. Peace, so I've left the streets for you guys."
Oh my god.
So I mean, be very intentional with your relationship. That's very, very paramount in
that.
making a relationship work. Trust, which is very hard, and I think.
Why do you think it's hard?
I'm saying this personally because
trust is earned.
Hold on. Yes, it's earned. Actually, I think I agree with you.
Earned,
all right. So here's the thing. I mean, I was talking with Jasmine off air, and I was saying how I have probably been damaged with trust issues and all that, and I have a lot of things that I probably would have to work on if I actually am ready to like
get married, like tie the
settle
knot and all
down,
that.
You get me? Like that tie did not look like bondage. But you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I probably will have to go through therapy but do you think people sometimes need therapy before they actually get into that intentional relationship?
I actually know that before I get into that stage where I want to get married, I have a lot of things I need to offload. I'm aware. Now, first of all, I think the first step is you actually acknowledging that you need help. Then you now going to seek that help and then being intentional about actually accepting the help that is being brought to you. And so I know that I have to fix certain things before I get married. You understand? And I know I'm broken.
What do you think?
It's not even like, and I feel like everybody tries to say, oh, they're perfect, they're good, they're this, but the truth is, if you sit down and check it,
you see
that there's so many things broken inside of you, and that's why a lot of times when you end up being with someone and you're not yet healed fully, you end up bleeding on that person that didn't cut you.
What?
You get me?
What?
You understand? So I mean, we actually need to also do the work on ourselves and not just try to
Yeah.
change that person.
Yeah.
First of all, you get me?
But I have a question though. How do people who probably they've been cheated on by their partner in relationships and personal apologizes and all that, they go back?
You see
That trust.
Have
How
you
do you guys?
Have you seen when? Okay, so I mean, on online, I saw a couple of people tweet and they were saying, "Don't ever advise a woman in love."
But it's a lot. Like
It's like
See,
you're
but
brainwashed.
See, like I said, for me, trust is earned because I normally have trust issues. You have to make me trust you.
so.
Now,
What happens when that trust is betrayed?
That's the end.
That's the end, regardless of how you feel about that person.
For me,
It's easy for us to say, "Oh,
so
Jazzo."
here's how it works for me normally with life. I don't know how it's gonna be when it comes to marriage, but normally, before I trust you, it takes a while. I'm like a snail. Before I come out of my shell, it takes a while. When I eventually come out and you choke me and give me a reason to go back inside, if I will come out again, that's the end.
Jasmine with the fire.
That's it, to be honest.
Jasmine with the fire.
So yes, once you've broken my trust, it's gonna be really hard.
Regardless of how you feel about
It's
that
gonna
person.
be hard.
Chat, let's trust our partner.
I used to care for the world's opinion. I used to fear their rejection. I used to beg for validation. And I used to wait to be seen. But the fire that burned in me was hotter. And the passion that lived in me had a voice of its own. So I stopped waiting and started to act. I stopped fearing and started to live. And when they thought I'd fail, I stepped into my power.
Because my time is now.
I'm still Malta. Be your best.
Fuze Unbothered.
Welcome back to Fuze Unbothered, brought to you by our friend and personality, your amazing gang. You know, like the gang. You know, the gang.
You know what I'm saying?
So we're gonna chill after this for Jasmine's birthday. You know what I'm saying?
You know, bills on me. Baby,
Oh,
going out.
where are we going to, Jazz?
It's a secret. Is a surprise, not secret. It's a surprise.
It's a surprise. So you're taking us out.
I got you. Say no more.
Jasmine keeps saying, "I got you. I got you." If we get off air like this,
I got you.
I ain't got also.
Shebi, we're speaking about communication and trust. You don't trust me. What kind of a friendship is that?
Okay.
And there's no
Have you
trust?
earned it though?
What?
Ooh.
I think I have though.
Okay.
I like it, but I'm sure I've earned your trust.
Okay. So guys, we've been talking about the essentials of a relationship. We talked about communication. We talked about trust. We talked about intimacy, respect, and all that. Please,
and love is the least.
Love is.
But you know, but some people, love is the first for some people.
Yeah, why?
I don't understand. Like,
actually, so you
No,
so
I
you
mean,
know,
yeah,
so you
love
know
and
that.
attraction is important.
So you know that.
But when you are now, no, that's love and attraction.
So you know
is
everybody
basics
has like
of
different
coming together.
love
yes,
languages.
now you. Can, I don't think you can.
Now, first of all, there are 5 love languages. We're all aware of.
Yeah, there's words of affirmation. There's
Acts of
gifts.
service.
There's
Acts of
acts
service, there's
physical touch.
Then there's quality time.
There's quality
That's
time.
5.
Yeah.
So everybody has different. You can even have everything.
So actually, some people have everything. Actually.
Yes, I did have everything.
I feel like
just
a mistake that people usually make is using their own love language to communicate to their partner.
Yeah.
You have to use your partner's love language to communicate.
Very important.
I think I did it one time. That happened to me in a relationship. You know, it was short-lived though, but yeah. Yeah, but yeah.
Like, don't trail us in this relationship.
Oh God, they are showing.
Oh my God.
Don't leave.
They
Don't leave Eka 1 million times.
So I mean, it was like me expressing my love in the way that I wanted it. Like that's act of
The way you want to do it for you.
Two things, yeah, act of service and also like gifting. You get me? So I was always like, oh, you need something. Let me, whatever I can do. Let me talk to this person if he can help you out with this and all that kind of thing. So, I mean, because I feel like I want someone to be able to say, and I'm like, I'm trying to link up with this company or this business, and I don't know anybody. And the person, see, let me talk to this person. That's what I want.
Act of service.
Do you know? That's like act of service. You know,
and that's me too.
It's selflessness.
Yeah.
I'm a very selfless person. I like to put myself in a position
Before
where I can help someone or be available when someone needs. So do you get me? So, and gifting. Oh, bro, I love gifts, bro.
It's just like, did you guys watch this at Mbanki W and Adesuwa's
interview?
No, they're teaching one time where Adesuwa said when he nearly got married, he was using his own love language to communicate.
I think
and he was the act of service person. He could literally wake up in the morning and cook.
And she was quality time.
And she was quality time person. So she was like that. The time you're spending in that kitchen, spend it with me before you leave the house.
Yes.
But eventually they have to find a meeting point and they have to understand each other.
Do you understand that, guys? So if you, we're giving you a relationship. Call me the love doctor, boo.
No, that's my title. Please don't take it
you're
from
the
me.
love doctor. I'm the love nurse. Thank you guys for staying with us till this time. We hope you had fun. I had fun, Jasmine.
Yes, I did.
All right. Don't forget to link up with us on all social media platforms, but please subscribe to our YouTube channel first off.
Please do.
The Fuze, turn on your notification, and also follow us on Instagram at Fuze Local. ABA Kings on Instagram. That's my handle.
Follow me on Instagram as well at The Real Jasmine Roberts.
And do follow me at _Medici.
Thank you, the family, the Fuze family. From all of us here, happy birthday, Jasmine.
Thank you, baby.
What's the thing if you happy birthday song?
I don't know.
We'll sing our
I'll send you my
Can you
dates.
imagine?
I'll send you my dates.
We'll sing it for our affair. All right, guys. Thank you for staying with us till this time. This is where we have to draw the curtains. We love you. From all of us here, it is Stay Fused.
Stay fused.
Upfront and personal, world-class business, world-class consultants.